students, welcome again. Now today we will do the left part of this exercise. In this video we will do the question number 7, 8, 9 and 10. As I told you have to do 5 and 6 questions. The question number 5 and 6 yourself. Now move on to the next left part of this exercise and the question number 7. The question number 7 is ABCD is a rhombus. Show that diagonal AC bisect angle A as well as angle C. That means ABCD is rhombus given. And what is rhombus? A parallelogram whose all sides are equal to each other. Now what we have to prove कि AC जो लाइन डायगोनल है वो एंगल A को बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है और C को भी बाइसेक्ट कर रहा है. अब एंगल बाइसेक्टर कब प्रूफ कर सकते हैं हम या कैसे प्रूफ कर सकते हैं? अगर हम इस एंगल को इसके प्रूफ बराबर इक्वल प्रूफ कर दें as well as this एंगल को हम इस एंगल के इक्वल प्रूफ कर दें, we can easily say कि AC bisecting angle A and as well as angle C. Okay, and diagonal BD bisect angle B and D. This we have to prove. Now, if it is given rhombus, so what we can conclude from this कि AB equal to CD equal to BC equal to AD. First you will learn the given things. ABCD is a rhombus in which AB equal to CD equal to BC equal to AD and opposite sides are parallel to each other. AB parallel to CD, AD parallel to BC. Okay. Now what we have to prove? AC bisect angle A and C and BD bisect angle B and D. This we have to prove. Now how to prove? How to prove? So here the proof is. You will write proof. Now since you will write, since AB is parallel to CD and AC is transversal. AB CD के पैरेलल है और AC ट्रांसवर्सल है. So what we can say कि this angle is equal to this angle. This we can say. Okay. So here I am writing it BAC. Here you can say कि C कि this is making a Z shape. And in previous classes you know that कि if lines are parallel to each other, so what these angles are called, these angles are known as alternate angles. So what we can say, BAC, angle BAC is equal to angle ACD, angle ACD. Okay, here we have the reason, alternate pair of angles. Okay, and this is equation number 1. Now we know that this part AB and BC of triangle ABC are equal to each other. So इनके नीचे के एंगल भी क्या होंगे? इक्वल होंगे. This angle will be equal to this angle by isosceles triangle property. Okay. So now in triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC. Okay. So what we can say, BAC angle BAC is equal to angle BCA. Why? Angles opposite to equal sides. This is equation number 2. Okay. Now BAC is equal to ACD. BAC ACD के बराबर भी है and BAC is also equal to BCA. So what we can say from equation 1 and 2? From equation 1 and 2, what we can say easily? Angle ACD is equal to angle BCA. So what we can say? अब हमने इन दोनों एंगल को इक्वल प्रूफ कर दिया. Then we can say AC bisect angle C. So here you will write AC bisects angle C. Okay, first part done. Now moving on to the second part कि AC अभी C को बाइसेक्ट कर रही है. Now we will prove कि AC also bisecting angle A. Okay. So now how to prove? So I'm just writing here. Okay. So here again you will write. पहले हमने ये पेयर लिए. Now this pair. Now since BC is parallel to AD. Parallel to AD. Now what we can say? Now look out for the Z-shape angle. This is parallel to this. So this angle will be equal to this angle. Okay? This angle will be equal to this angle. Since BC is parallel to AD, BC is parallel to AD and AC is transversal, so what we can say from this? Angle BCA is equal to angle CAD. Again you will write alternate angles. This is equation number 1. Okay. Now move on to the second part now. In triangle ABC, AB is equal to BC. So what we can conclude from this? Angle BCA is equal to BAC. Angle BAC is equal to angle BCA. Here you write BCA. BCA is equal to angle BAC. Okay? Why? Angles opposite to equal side. Isosceles triangle property. जो साइड इक्वल उनके नीचे के एंगल भी उनके अपोजिट एंगल्स भी इक्वल. So now this is equation number 2. So from 1 and 2 what we can conclude? From equation 1 and 2 what we can say? BCA CAD के बराबर भी है and BCA BAC के बराबर भी है. So what we can conclude? BAC is equal to CAD. So BAC angle is equal to angle CAD. So again, what we can write, what we can conclude from this, what this result shows? This result shows कि ये एंगल इसके बराबर है. So what we can say कि AC is also bisecting angle A. Okay. So here you will write AC also bisects angle A. Similarly, what we can conclude कि BD bisect angle B and angle D. Or you can say कि आप इसको प्रूव कर सकते हैं कॉपी में. In your notebook you can prove easily, and this is the method कि how to prove. Again you will draw a diagonal BD. उसमें सेम प्रोसेस अप्लाई करेंगे और एंड यू कैन इजीली प्रूव कि BD also bisect angle B and D. Okay. Now moving on to the next question. The question is, and question number 8 it is. The question is ABCD is a rectangle. ABCD is a rectangle in which diagonal AC bisect angle A as well as angle C. AC जो diagonal है वो angle A को ही bisect कर रहा है as well as angle C को ही bisect कर रहा है. Okay. Now what we have to prove? ABCD is a square. It is not a rectangle, but we have to prove it is a square. Okay. So now given first solution, what is given? ABCD is rectangle. Here I have, for making it easy, I have given name 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and what it is given? कि 1 is equal to 2 and 3 is equal to 4. It is given. Okay, that means बी ए सी को एंगल 1 कह दिया, सी ए डी को 2, ए सी बी को 3 एंड ए सी डी को 4 एंगल कह दिया. इट इज गिवन कि 1 is equal to 2, angle 1 is equal to angle 2 and angle 3 is equal to angle 4. For making it easy, I am just giving it the angles name. Okay. Now what is to be proved? To prove, we have to prove ABCD is a square and BD bisects angle B and angle D. This we have to prove. Okay. Now proof. How to prove? How to prove this? So I am just giving the proof key how to prove this. Now what we have to prove? We have to prove adjacent sides are, that means all the sides are equal to each other. This we have to prove. And in previous question we have done just a reverse of this, the vice versa of this. उसमें हमें साइड्स इक्वल दी गई थी, हमने उसके एंगल्स इक्वल प्रूफ करने थे. हियर एंगल्स इक्वल दिए हैं, हमको साइड्स इक्वल प्रूफ करनी है. सो सेम मेथड वी विल अप्लाई. हियर इट इज गिवन कि एंगल 1 इज इक्वल टू 2, angle 1 is equal to angle 2, and we know that since ABCD is a rectangle, so the opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. So you can say it is a parallelogram because rectangle has all the properties of a parallelogram. Opposite sides are parallel and equal to each other. Opposite angles are equal to each other. So it is a parallelogram as well. So since ABCD is a rectangle, so what we can say, AD is parallel to BC and AC is transversal. AC is transversal. So what we can say from this, AD is parallel to BC and AC is transversal. So we can say कि angle C3 is equal to angle 2. Angle 3 is equal to angle 2 by same alternate pairs of angle. Alternate angles. Okay, this is equation number 1. It is given. Angle 1 is equal to 2. So in the bracket you can write given. And here it is 2. From equation 1 and 2, what we can say? Angle 1 is equal to angle 3. Okay, and we know the property of isosceles triangle. In the previous chapter we read the property, if sides are equal to each other, then opposite angles are equal to each other. If angles are equal to each other, then sides are equal to each other. So what we can conclude from this, angle 1 is coming equal to angle 3. ये angle इसके equal आ रहा है. So what we can say कि this side is equal to this side. So what we can conclude, AB is equal to BC. Okay. Here you will write sides opposite to equal angles. Okay, so AB is coming out to be equal to BC, and we know that BC is equal to AD and AB is equal to CD. So what we can say, कि AB is equal to BC equal to CD equal to DA. So what we can say, ABCD is a square. Okay. Now here second thing what we have to prove, BD bisect angle B as well as angle D. Okay. So just I am making another figure for this. Now we have proved कि ABCD is a square. Now what we have to prove, A, B, C, D. Now we have proved कि ABCD is a square. Now what we have to prove? It is first part. Now move on to the second part. Now second part is, now what we have to prove? BD bisect angle B and angle D. Okay, this we have to prove. Now how to prove? Now since AB is equal to AD, what we can say? This angle, let's suppose it is 4 we have done, it is 5, it is 6, it is 7, it is 8. So what we can say? Angle 5 is equal to angle 7. Here you will write same reason. Angles opposite to equal sides. Okay. Now angle 5 is coming equal to angle 7, and angle 7, since it is a square, since AD is parallel to BC and BD is transversal, so what we can say now? Angle 7 is equal to angle 6. Angle 6 equal to angle 7. Why? Alternate angles. Okay. So now from equation 1 and 2, what we can say? Now from equation 1, it is equation 1, it is equation number 2. From 1 and 2 again, what we can say? 7 6 के इक्वल है, 7 5 के भी इक्वल है, तो एंगल 6 इक्वल टू एंगल 5. Okay, so what we can say? BD bisect angle B, and here the second part, BD angle B को bisect कर रही है, now D को कर लेते हैं. Now here it is given since, but you can write BC is equal to CD. Okay, so angle 6 equal to angle 8. Why? Angles opposite to equal sides. Okay, this is equation number, let's suppose 3. Now since BC is parallel to AD, so this angle will be equal to this angle. Angle 6 will be equal to angle 7. Why? Alternate angles. So what you can say from equation, this is 4. From equation 3 and 4, what we can say? 6 8 के इक्वल है, 6 7 के भी इक्वल है, so angle 7 is equal to angle 8. Okay, so now and 7 and 8 are a part of angle D, so 7 और 8 को हमने इक्वल प्रूफ कर दिया. So what we can say कि BD bisects angle D. Angle D and BD bisect angle B. Okay. Now moving to the next question, and very very important this question is, because in this we have to show 4 parts equal to each other or congruent to each other. My question is, in a parallelogram ABCD is a parallelogram and 2 points P and Q are taken on diagonal BD. Q and P को हमने BD डायगोनल पर 2 पॉइंट लिए गए हैं, such that, और इस तरह लिए गए हैं कि DP equals to BQ. This part is equal to this part. Okay. Now what we have to prove? Show that. What we have to prove? APD is congruent to CQB. APD is congruent to CQB. Okay. This we have to prove. Second, AP equals to CQ. AP equal to CQ. AQB triangle is congruent to CPD, and after that AQ equals to CP we have to prove. Now first we have to prove. Again, solution. You will write given ABCD is a parallelogram. ABCD is a parallelogram. If it is a parallelogram, so AB is equal to CD and AB is parallel to CD first. Second, BC is equal to AD and BC is parallel to AD. This we can conclude from the given things. And one more thing is given, if DP is equal to BQ. Okay. From this we have to prove first part, APD is congruent to CQB. So first you will write the first given to prove. I am not writing all the proofs here. One by one we will prove it. So first, directly I am just writing the proof. Okay? Directly I am writing proof. How to prove this? Okay, while proving this, what we need for APD and CQB? APD and CQB. Since it is parallelogram, so BC will be equal to AD, PD is given to CQ. We need one angle in between these two sides, or otherwise we need another side. But CQ, it is not given equal to AP. We have to prove these two sides are equal to each other. So how to prove? Since CD is parallel to AD, or you can say AD is parallel to BC and BD is transversal, so this angle will be equal to this angle by alternate pair of angles. So we have one angle in between those two sides. So we can easily prove CQB is congruent to APD. Okay. So in triangle, so first you will write since BC is parallel to AD. BC is parallel to AD and BD is transversal. हमको इन दोनों साइड्स के बीच में एक एंगल चाहिए, और अदरवाइज ये साइड चाहिए. इन ट्राइंगल की तीन ही साइड्स है. BC साइड है AD के इक्वल है, DP CQ के इक्वल है, DP BQ के इक्वल है. CQ इक्वल नहीं दी गई है, हमने प्रूफ करना है कि द साइड CQ इज इक्वल टू AP प्रूफ करना है. So what we need three things for proving the congruency among those two triangles. But here two sides are equal, but तीसरी नहीं है, so we need one angle in between those two sides, and we have one angle by alternate pair of angles. So BD is transversal. So what we can say? Angle ADP is equal to angle CBQ by alternate pair of angles. Alternate angles. Okay. So now in triangle APD and triangle CQB, what we can say? AD is equal to BC, opposite sides of parallelogram. Okay, AD is equal to BC, DP is equal to BQ, here we are given, and what we have proved? ADP is equal to angle CBQ, proved above. So triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB by side angle side SAS, or otherwise you can write this part in between those two sides. Okay, इस part को इसके बीच में लिख देंगे और easily you can apply SAS congruency criteria. So first part done. We have proved that those two triangles are congruent to each other. APD is congruent to CQB. Now AP equal to CQ. Since the triangles are congruent to each other, so its corresponding part will be equal to each other. So second, since triangle APD is congruent to triangle CQB, so what we can say, AP is equal to CQ by CPCT. Okay, we have done with the first two part. Now moving on to the third part. Triangle AQB is congruent to CPD. Okay, now third part. 1, 2, 3. Now now for proving the congruency among those two triangles, that means AQB and CPD, what we have, first search ki what we have. We have CD is equal to AB and BQ is equal to PD. Only two things we are having. Okay, so how to prove? दो sides equal दी गई हैं हमको. DP is equal to BQ and DC is equal to AB by parallelogram property, we can say. But we need one another thing. एक और चीज चाहिए. So how to prove? So since CD is parallel to AB and BD is transversal, so this angle will be equal to this angle because this is making Z-shape angle, alternate pair of angles again. So here you will write, since AB is parallel to CD and BD is transversal, what we can say, angle CDP is equal to angle ABQ, और D कहेंगे लेकिन CDB is equal to angle ABD. Okay, but we need, in place of D we need Q, because it is a part of D line, BD line, so we can write ABQ or CDP. So in place of CDB we can write CDP, or in place of ADB we can write ABQ. Okay, now in triangle AQB and triangle CPD. Okay, first AB is equal to CD, opposite sides of parallelogram. Second, angle ABQ is equal to angle CDP. Okay, proved above, you will write. Third thing, BQ is equal to PD. BQ equals to PD. Okay, or you can say DP. Okay, here given. So triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. Okay, so now by SAS, third thing proved, AQB is congruent. Now AQB is congruent to triangle CPD. Okay, now fourth thing, AQ is equal to CP. Okay, now what we can say, fourth part, since triangle AQB is congruent to triangle CPD, what we can say? But it is AQ is equal to CP. AQ is equal to CP by CPCT. So fourth thing we have proved. Now one more thing is there, I think. Fifth, APCQ. APCQ is a parallelogram, I think. Okay, APCQ is a parallelogram. So how to prove AQCP is a parallelogram, APCQ is a parallelogram? Since opposite sides are equal to each other, so it is a parallelogram. Okay, so at last fifth part you will write, since AP is equal to CQ and AQ is equal to PC, so what we can say, APCQ is a parallelogram. Okay, so these are the four different type of questions. That means in one question, 4 things we have to prove, then 5 things we have to prove, and this is how it is done. Okay, the remaining part of this exercise you have to do yourself. That means the rest questions are easy. If you are facing any problem, you can ask.